Hey everybody, and welcome back to Technobabylon. Let's jump over to Lao. We haven't really done a lot with Lao, other than get the wrench. I mean, I didn't really want to do that.
We're getting a signal. The antenna's broadcasting. Now use the controls in the turbine room to give us access to the tower's security.
I didn't really want to do that, but I'm not giving them access. The antenna's already deployed and it's apparently working. Can I wetware it?
Wetware's not going.
I mean, it is a console. Wetware will do anything I want it to do. Can I smash the console with a wrench?
Nope. Sorry.
Can I smash the cable?
Huh?
Can I cut the cable with a scalpel? I mean, cables can't cut scalpels can't cut cables. But yeah, it doesn't need surgery. All right. Doesn't need surgery. Could I do surgery on, like, cut up like the lobes down here and the processor core? That would be gross. All right, let's go up to maybe the 3rd floor. Let's not stand there and get crushed by the elevator. So that's the turbine room. We know that the dude's in there. But I kind of want to stop him and take him alive. I don't like want to throw a grenade at his face. Hello, Regis?
Hey, Regis.
Yeah?
What's the situation?
What's the situation?
Central's lost its connection to city infrastructure. Backup systems are holding for now, so nobody's going to get hurt because of it.
It must be because of what they're doing to the core.
Galatea sealed herself inside the Cortex processor, at the top of the tower. It's likely she's trying to apply the mind state she's stolen.
Trying to alter how Central thinks.
Yeah, I think we...
Making the kind of governor she finds more agreeable.
She can't stay in there forever.
She doesn't have to. If we leave her too long, we could lose Central.
As we know it anyway.
Alright, we'll need to split up. Yeah.
We might need to split up. We can cover more ground that way.
Good thinking. Time's short. We can coordinate our actions if we need to work together.
We need to get to the control consoles in the turbine room.
Good idea. Then we can shunt the allocated power around. Nina, Dr. Zhang, wants power for the tower's transceiver. That'll allow her hackers to dismantle Central's programming.
But then there'll be nothing. It'll be like lobotomizing the city.
Temporarily, until they organize a replacement. The alternative would be shunting the power back to Central.
Then it could help us break the Cortex room's security seal.
But it's no good talking about it if we can't get to the console.
We need to bring him in. I guess this is one of those situations where Central would use the term neutralize.
Yeah, we're gonna try to take him alive.
We need to gain access to the Cortex core.
Galatea's sealed in. What can she do from in there?
Not much, except tamper with Central's cognitive processes.
So exactly what she plans to.
Precisely. We need to get in and stop her.
Part of her door's security is likely system-based. Beyond my level, though. We need to find someone who can hack.
It's likely got redundancies that rely on external power. Let's look for those as well.
Alright, I'm done here.
We'll catch up later.
Sure.
So that means that you can't wetware into the control center, right? Door's resistant to physical damage. Another way to open it will need to be found. Well, let's grab Regis. Let's send him downstairs. We'll send him into the turbine room. I mean, I just want to talk to him. Mounting a desperate last line of defense, you're uncertain for how long the mindjacker can hold out for. The power junction for this area, it's probably got backups, but even a momentary disruption might help you get the drop on the mindjacker. The control systems, those are where we need to be. The systems for controlling the allocation of power and security guarded by the mindjacker until Galatea can finish her mission. And the turbines. An array of hazardous-looking machinery that makes up parts of Central's power systems. I mean...
Kressel!
Why are you doing this, Kressel?
Why are you doing this?
Money. Stupid question. Well, it was to start with.
What changed?
I learned about you, Regis, when I took Baxter's memory into my own. Your decision to ruin the project led to Baxter's downward spiral.
You're not Baxter, though?
You aren't Baxter. Stop this, Kressel.
Some philosophers say that what we are is based on our memories and experiences. If that's the case, then I'm only a little bit Baxter, but just enough.
Why keep any of his memories for yourself?
He had the most amazing, enthralling lust for revenge. I had to be a part of it, like a great work of cooperative art. It's an incredible motivator, like nothing else.
A motivator? For what?
Well, I knew you were on my tail. I needed a way to get rid of you. Before I'd even finished with Baxter's lifeless old corpse, a plan had come to me. One that satisfied my goals and his own.
To destroy the embryos? You knew we were after you?
You knew we were after you?
I'm working for Galatea, one of the most important people in the centralized government. Central knew what you were up to, and therefore, so did Galatea. It was kind of funny watching you work.
We can get you help, though?
You need help.
Nah, I'm fine, thanks.
Medical help. Your judgment is compromised. You're driven by Baxter's desire for revenge.
You have no idea. It's addictive. The sense of accomplishment. I'm winning for 2, baby.
But you're surrounded, though?
You're gonna run out of ammo eventually. Cell agents will be here to back us up, too. You'll have to give up eventually. Make it sooner rather than later.
I don't think so. My colleague is just about to rewrite Central to her own tune. We'll see if it's still so eager to prosecute me then. Heck, it'll probably order you to give me a VIP escort from the Corps.
You're deluded.
We'll see. I just need to hold you off until she does her job.
Why Latha? Why did you try to get me to kill her?
Okay, that was just artistic flourish. I just learned where she was from Galatea. She wanted me to confirm it, but I thought of something better.
You disobeyed her?
She was pretty nuked off, I can tell you that. But it seemed like too good an opportunity to waste. I could get you, the sanctimonious Charlie Regis, to kill the embryo you'd put so much into 20 years ago. How would that be for irony?
You're a monster.
Even if I fail miserably here, I've probably helped to ruin your relationship with your daughter.
Yeah, you're a jerk.
Hey, Regis, you haven't given up, have you?
I have not given up. What I would like to do is grab Latha, go into the camera system, control the thing. Control the little security drone, service drone. We can see Regis. We can see the intruder. Call the security drone. Drone, can you come over here, please? Now, if I jump back to Regis, can he interact with the drone?
One of the city's custodial drones. Someone must have hacked it and directed it up here.
Hi there.
Latha?
Hello. I mean, I could put the grenade on the drone. I mean, maybe not. Actually, I can. You pull the pin, then carefully place the grenade into the drone storage. The drone might explode now? Oh. I need to shut down the turbine, though, don't I? Or no, I need the turbine. But how do I get... like, over here is the problem. Oh, it's on a timer. Nuts. This was a waste of... I should never have done this. I mean, it makes sense that it's on a timer. Okay. Think we got it? I cannot... go back over. There we go. There you go. Power's out.
Regis?
Power's out. Disconnect from camera. Okay, Regis just bonked him over the head a few times.
You are under arrest.
Good. Thank you, Regis. Thank you, Latha, as well.
Better not. He might end up having an accident if I have to spend much longer with him. He's not Baxter, and despite what he's done, he needs help.
Power systems were briefly able to reroute themselves, though that brief moment helped to stop the mindjacker. Got some control systems here. Systems for controlling the allocation of power and security, guarded by the mindjacker until Galatea can finish her mission. But we will now we are going to send them to open system access to Zhang or open system access to Central. We're not going to help Nina Zhang because she's a jerk.
Thank you. I am beginning the process of removing the scrambler on the server room door. I have removed the scrambler. Partial access restored. We are one step closer to restoring continuity to civic processes.
Alright, so I guess I'll just leave you here then, Wrestle? Can I tell Nina I'm not doing it for her?
We're getting a signal. The antenna's broadcasting. Now use the controls in the turbine room to give us access to the tower's security.
No thank you, Nina. I will not be doing that today. And was it a good idea to leave him all alone? I guess it was. I was like, if I go back, will he be gone? Alright, let's go upstairs. Alright, Lau, can you hack the door now? Lock power, lock command access, so you... Yeah, security measures active. The scrambler is being suppressed by outside processing power, but the maglocks are still powered. The door's override has not been activated either. Can you hack it? Can you smash it with a wrench? Alright, let's go back to Latha. Let's close this feed. Can I change the cameras to anything else? Hello, Central? Can you help me open the door, please?
Central?
Good evening, Latha.
Can you do anything else to help us stop Galatea?
She appears to have barricaded herself within the Cortex processor at the top of the tower. There are 3 layers of redundant security, 2 of which I have no access to whatsoever. However, I can apply my considerable processor volume to decryption of its adaptive barrier.
That's amazing. The
But as my connections have
sounded too good to be true.
if extra power can be routed to my systems from the turbine room,
Which
I
we
can
did.
reach part of the door's security barrier. It would also allow me to prevent any
Let me get back.
Please.
Alright. Is there anywhere else I can go in this place? Connection barrier. What did I do? What was that? What? Why did I... What did I break? I broke the game? Okay, that's a weird bug. I don't like that. Let's try again. I don't even know if that's what I should be doing, but I don't like that the game kind of freaked out. Oh, is that me opening the door? Like, am I opening something in the other room? Ah, lock command access now. Just the power. Access denied, security measures active. How do I do that last piece? Lock power. Send power to the door locks? There must be something I need to do in another
I
room.
wouldn't know where to start.
Wow, can you do anything with Central?
I'd better not touch it. I might risk harming Central.
Nah, come on, just do it.
Wetware's not going.
Can you call anyone with your traveler? You can in fact call Central.
Dr. Lau, operational update as follows. You must gain access to the Cortex processor at the top of the tower. In addition, there is a 65% chance that Dr. Regis is working towards anti-civil objectives with outside parties.
I'll keep an eye on him. Lau out.
I mean, I'm definitely not, by the way, though.
Dr. Regis, it is reassuring that you have decided to resume contact. You must gain access to the Cortex processor at the top of the tower. Galatea Vargas must not be allowed to carry out her anti-civil plans. Central out.
Business-like as ever.
Alright, how do I... What was the thing about power? Lock power? So we did command access. That was sending power to Central. Lock the system security. That's Latha holding the door open. And then lock power. Power system online. Alright, how do we deal with that? I mean, we know power systems are downstairs in the turbine room, but I thought we already did everything in the turbine room. Power supply, spinning machinery. You realize that you'd be unable to stop the machinery with your bare hands. Anything moving that fast would cause serious damage to whatever it touches. Oh. What if we throw the wrench in it? Throw the wrench in it, maybe that stops the spinning, and maybe that somehow disconnects power to the door. Though in a real secure system, I know they have electronic mag locks and stuff, I think it was saying, but really the most secure way would be to say if the power's down, the door is completely locked. That way someone can't cut the power to gain access.
Not in this case.
Oh, you won't do it? Come on. You suck. We could scalpel him. We can wet wear him.
Nah, we'll have plenty of time for... Better... Wetware's not...
What if I smash it with a wrench?
That's not possible.
You always think something's not possible, Lau.
As much as I love shocking things.
Are you sure you don't want me to throw a wrench into the turbines?
Nope, sorry.
Alright.
That's not possible.
Well, I just thought maybe you'd want to. Maybe you'd want to throw a wrench into the pipeline. How do I open the dang door? I mean, I'm pretty sure I've done everything with Latha, though. Latha, close the door. I could leave trance, but that seems like a bad thing to do. Because I think I need her to be holding the door open. Cameras. Will allow. I can't get the service drone again, so I don't need the service drone. Turbine I can't interact with. So yeah, this section is done. So let's go back in. I'm kind of wasting time here. Well, not really wasting time because that would imply I knew what I was doing. What I'm doing is running around banging my head into things. We gotta do something with a wrench. Unless that was used to like throw it at the mindjacker's head. Alright, we open the door. We go back to Lao for some reason. How do we turn the power off? Okay, what are we doing? Did have to pause the recording for just a moment to check on something, but wasn't checking on the how to do the game though. Ew, did it squish when I landed on his body? That's gross. And I can actually leave here? Never thought about that. Yeah, I had to go check on something, but it wasn't the solution to the game. Dr. Vargas? How do
Dr. Vargas?
Ah, Dr. Lau. It is good to see someone remaining level-headed amidst this crisis.
Oh, don't get me wrong. What was done to Regis and to these kids was appalling. But right now, my responsibility as a cell agent is to ensure the city's security and by extension, Central. Regis is on the warpath.
Poor Charlie. I wish he didn't have to find out about Central's true nature like this.
In a way, it's ironic. He's hated Central for years.
It reminded him of what happened. He saw it as a product born of Viksha's demise.
And now he knows that you kept using his embryos. You couldn't have just asked?
You might be aware, but the modification of embryos is a sensitive subject for
I'm
Charlie.
aware.
With time, he might have been brought around with reason.
But after what Baxter did...
It became more about Vicky than the embryos. At least, despite this, we were able to succeed with the best course for the city.
Dr. Vargas, I believe in Newton. I've lived in this city my entire life, and it's been good to me.
That is encouraging to hear. A sentiment I hope many other citizens share.
While I believe that Central is a key part of this city, revelations about its origins are troubling. My job is to ensure that it continues. My ultimate loyalty is therefore to Cell and to Newton, not to Central or to yourself, no matter your role in making it what it is today.
I understand, Dr. Lau. Thank you for your honesty.
Alright, do you have a backup, maybe?
I haven't seen any other Cell
Or
corpsmen.
are you gonna send
live
us
ones.
backup?
Has support been called?
Yes, but I'm afraid that security barriers are preventing their access.
Galatea.
She has sealed the upper section of the tower, cutting us off.
Cell will probably be organizing dropships to bring them in from above.
Quite so. We will probably see reinforcements soon, but...
She might just have enough time to complete her plan. Looks like it's up to us, for now. Nina Jiang, a former colleague of yours, may be involved.
So I have heard. She has been quiet for so many years. After Central was born, she and I disagreed about its future.
As the coordinator for the city?
I wish to keep it as such. I can think of no better place for it to have the access it does to learn, to better itself.
And Nina had other ideas.
She claims to have seen potential for it elsewhere. She desired access to its organic matrix, that which makes it what it is.
Can't you just copy it? Let her have an iteration?
Such a project would be destructive to the original.
I got you.
There can only be one Central.
So no backup.
From what I've heard, she's having another crack at getting her hands on it.
She has become deluded. She thinks of herself as an estranged parent. But without support from within, she will not receive the access she requires to carry out such a plan.
Alright, we're done
I'll try
here.
to keep you updated.
So, do you know how to turn the power off or whatever to... I mean, it can't go back to the aerostat. That seems like a silly idea. I mean, I can, but this is a silly idea. So yeah, you can't go downstairs. You can't get anything at the turret.
Sorry, Doc.
Can,
Yep, they keep helium in here as well.
we can make our voice funny. Can I take the...
Not in this case.
Come on, I can't just dismantle the turret. Take it with me and somehow feed it bullets to get through that door. Alright, what am I doing, by the way? What if I stun gun Dr. Vargas?
As much as I...
Okay, you won't let me do it. I mean, you said we needed to split up, though. So you would think that's... I mean, that's definitely... We've already kind of split up. We've sent her into the machine.
She's out of it. I have no idea where...
The power conduit. I mean,
Power conduit alpha. Temporary shutdown.
There you go.
Reactivation in 30 seconds.
the power conduit. Duh. Get up there, dude. Hey, the door's not open. The light's not on either. What the heck? I thought you said power system was open. The override command needs to be given to force the door to open. What override command? What are you talking about? Did I miss? Was that more than 30 seconds? It's already in its offline cycle. All you can do now is try to deactivate its counterpart before it restarts. What counterpart? What are you talking about? Power system cycled, reinitializing conduit alpha. What's conduit alpha? Or what's conduit beta even? Security measures are active. Apparently the override command needs to be given to force the door to open. Where's the other power conduit? Was there, I mean, there wasn't anything in the turbine room, right? That's not what I wanted to click. I mean, I can go back and check. I mean, there is that. The power supply.
I can't reach it.
You can't reach it? What does that mean? You have to get on the platforms? Platforms aren't manually controlled. Can you get on the platforms? That would be weird. I mean, I think this is a red herring. I think this is a stupid idea. But can dude get on the platforms? No, I can't control the platforms. Okay, so I can't control the platforms manually or any way, even with Latha. So platforms are out. Platforms are done. Power supply, control systems, turbines. Central's already been given access to the security system. Yeah, but can I turn off the power? Where's the other power conduits that you seem to be talking about? see anything in here. I mean, I'll go down to ground level. Just double check there. Yeah, it definitely squishes. Power conduits. Cable reel consoles. I mean, I can't do anything with the console. Pretty sure you already said that. Yeah. Vargas's office. Is there a second? I mean, there wouldn't be. Nothing down here.
My god, they actually did it.
Yeah, you haven't seen this yet, have you?
I ran tests on the prototypes for this stuff in the lab. I never thought they'd make so much of it. I've had enough of this stuff.
Power conduit. I mean, I haven't seen another thing like that before. I don't think. But clearly I need to do something within 30 seconds. Unless that was just an opposite way to do it. Of doing, like, instead of sending Latha through the thing. I don't want to click that. I keep clicking the wrong thing. I haven't seen it. Oh, there's a power conduit. Excuse me. How do I get access to that? I didn't look on this side of the screen. Hey, stop the machine. Can I, while I'm doing this, do I have access to my equipment? I do. So I could... Apparently the platform's controls have been locked out while in motion. While this may have been an idea for safety, you can't help but think that a railing might have been a better start. I wonder if I can shove... Hold on. Wow. Oh, I need you to go up because you have the wrench. So I need Charlie down here. Because I think maybe throw the wrench into the working things to stop. The wrench has to be useful for something, right? Unless I can wetware the elevator.
Wetware's not.
Alright, never mind. Alright, but I need someone downstairs at the same time, though? I can't believe I never looked over here, but I didn't think that you could do things between rooms. Can I... Let's go back, because you could kind of click on it, right? You make a grab for the power conduit, but the lift's movement carries you past its access point before you can disable it. Okay, yeah. So... Charlie. Call the elevator. Charlie, you go downstairs. You get ready to do your thing. You go down here. Actually, before you do that, I want you to check out the body. I think you've probably gotten everything that you can get from there, but Latha. You go upstairs. Wow. Latha, you go get ready to hold the door open. Feel like this may be not the right thing to do. Maybe on a wild goose chase here, but seems like a good plan. Alright, you hold the door open. Regis, you check the body just in case. All that's left of the elevator's victims will only be of interest to the coroner. Okay. So you go here. You stop the power conduit.
Power conduit Alpha, temporary shutdown. Reactivation in 30 seconds.
Lau, you get ready to go up. I need you to grab the wrench. Not there, though. Take the wrench out. Go up. You access the power conduit.
Power conduit beta. Temporary shutdown. All power systems cycled. Deactivating security systems.
Alright, last green light. Take the wrench out. Take the elevator up. And, let's get Regis up here. You stay there, Latha. We'll be right back. You continue to hold the door open, please. I mean, I don't know if you need to hold the door open. But it's probably best that you aren't upstairs with the crazy woman. It's also your sister. I mean, we can try. If you leave the door, does that, yeah, so the lock remains red. So you need to hold the door open. Regis? Open the door.
Galatea, step away from the console.
No need for violence. I surrender.
I
You're
doubt
just
it.
slightly too late to stop me, though.
Huh?
What is this place?
Dr. Baxter? Ghosts? Matthew Fontenay, Emergency Services Director. Zero Cross, Population Trends Analyst. Oh, these are all the little mines. These are the mine jacker, what he stole.
Ah, Dr. Pereira. So good to finally be working with someone of real talent.
No, I'm Mandala.
Ah, I apologize, my dear.
Yeah, that's our mother. What is this place?
What is this place? We're obviously still in the trance, but
I had been wondering about that myself.
all of these cages, it's like a prison.
I do not believe so. I know prisons all too well. Having been here for some time, this is more of a waiting room.
Why did you think I was Viksha, though?
Wait, why'd you think I was Viksha? Dr. Pereira?
The family resemblance is unmistakable.
How can you see my face? We're in the trance.
I see your mind, my dear. Of that similarity, there can be no confusion.
But who are you?
Who are you exactly?
Adam Baxter, Ph.D. Delighted to meet you, Miss Mandala, was it?
You're Baxter?
Quite so. Or I believe as such.
You're his memories. That mindjacker stole your consciousness.
That is an interesting theory, my dear.
You killed my mother, though?
You killed my mother. In the lab, you killed Vicky Pereira.
I did? I'm sorry, my dear. I have no recollection of such a thing.
I guess they didn't take those memories from you.
One ought to remember something as significant as that.
I guess I've only got Dr. Regis' word to go on now.
Regis?
You know Regis?
You know Dr. Regis?
That name is an all-consuming catalyst of hatred. But I can't for the life of me remember why.
You killed his wife. His evidence put you away for 20 years. And apparently he's my father.
It feels as though, for many years, I've wanted nothing more than to strangle the life out of him. But while I know I hate him, I do not understand why.
Well, what can you remember?
What can you remember?
Professional memory. I could relate much of my academic career to you.
What about your time in prison?
I was in prison?
How about your childhood?
Nothing. This is most troubling, I must say.
Obviously, Galatea decided they didn't need those memories. Anything else?
That is a difficult question to answer. It's only by looking for memory that one knows it isn't there. Everything else is just feelings, shreds here and there.
You've still got enough to be cognate.
An interesting philosophical issue. How much memory is needed for the threshold of consciousness?
Ghosts?
What are all these ghosts? They're just standing there, staring.
I've been putting my mind, or what's left of it, to the question. If this is a waiting room, there might perhaps be other guests?
They aren't nearly as detailed as what's left of you. Maybe they needed more of your mind than of theirs.
Perhaps the Watchers have merely resigned themselves to their fate.
Is there a way out, though?
Is there a way out of here?
All I can see is nothingness, filled with icosahedral cages. Although, the way you feel...
Me? I feel fine.
No. You are pulling us, drawing us in. As though you are where we ought to be going.
Because
there's no way out through me. Dead end in my brain. Oh, Nuke. That's the whole point.
I need to stop this?
The personalities in here. The ghosts. I'm connected to a system that's trying to upload them into my wiring. My brain.
Myself included, it would appear. I have enough awareness to understand that this is not a desirable situation for you.
Yes, it's not.
You think?
I shall do what I can to slow them. You must find a way to freeze the march of the mind states.
Okay.
I've got to figure this out.
Don't wander too far.
I mean, I can head back to Regis and leave the trance.
Can't reach them. Can't reach...
There's really nothing I can do here?
Can't reach...
I can slip back to Regis.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Latha, where are you?
I'm stuck in a trance sim. It's full of ghosts.
A sim? Oh no. The lock was a ruse to get you to connect to the Cortex system.
What did you do?
I've just added the final component for Central's new personality.
Turned
I
us
already
into Central.
acquired the expertise, the minds from all over the world.
Then you needed a way to make them compatible.
Precisely. But there are only 3 examples in the world of the neural architecture used in Central. The matter already in use, my own brain tissue, of course.
And your sister.
In a few minutes, the organic memory module will have finished imprinting over Latha's mind. Central will have received the upgrade it deserves. Dozens of lifetimes of expertise.
You're killing her!
In only the most technical sense. Don't worry, Father. You'll still have me.
I don't think I want you.
Corpseman, remove her.
Hello?
We've got to get her out of this. Get her out of that damn chair!
There's too much neural activity. The interrupt will leave her brain dead. We'll have to find something we can do at this end.
Alright, what do we got? Well, you know what? Honestly, I don't know how much longer this is going to be, and I hate to leave it at this point. This video is already almost 45 minutes long, so I might end it here. I hate to do it to you. I hate to do it to me as well, but I think this is a good place to end. So, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.